And let's touch base on this contract situation. Like you said, him being benched eliminates the risk of him getting injured. The team's on the hook for $40.4 million over the next 2 years. Of course, Derek Carr signed that 3-year, $121.5 million contract last offseason. Only $25 million was guaranteed, and then that out that you talked about, which leaves the Raiders, to $5.6 million in a dead cap hit. With all that being said, there is some in Raiders Nation saying, hey, does this mean there's a chance of restructuring this deal, or is this relationship just too fractured now with this decision?
Yeah, I think that there was. We've talked about it, Mo and I, on our show a lot, to say, well, maybe they do that. Maybe they say, hey, listen, we need to go draft. Either way, even if Derek Carr had a good year, I think drafting a young quarterback was a must. Now, drafting in the first round, maybe not. If you keep Carr and you really had played well and thought that he was going to go another 3 years in the silver and black uniform. But now with this situation, this tells me they're looking forward, and I don't see a restructure happening. I think you have to let Derek Carr make his choice, and his choice is try to trade me. Let me know what teams are interested, and I'll tell you if I'd go to those teams, because he has a no trade clause. Number two is, as he said, and I say threatened, I don't mean it in that ominous way. He's threatened, hey, I don't want to play in another uniform, so I might just retire. So he may walk away, and I believe him, Adrian. I really do. Again, he's a guy strong in his faith. He has a Christian conference that he runs every year that he does. He preaches at his own church, both in Las Vegas and in Fresno. So I think this guy's got a lot to do. He's a young man, maybe not in football years, but in overall years, he's a young dude. So he's got an opportunity to go do that. I think he could walk away if the Raiders do release him and just call it a career.
Wow. And that just adds to the complex. Like, there's a lot of angles to approach this, not only for Derek Carr and the team.